For over 60 years, the two countries have enjoyed warm, friendly and deep-rooted relationships starting in 1958, where India established its diplomatic house in Lagos 2 years before Nigeria became independent on 1st October 1960. The gathering to commemorate years of cordial relationship provided the two countries an opportunity to further explore new grounds and strengthen the existing ones. The India High Commissioner to Nigeria, Reddy Bhushana, says there is need for the two countries to explore new opportunities in agriculture, technology, and healthcare sector.
When we say bilateral trade, it is a two-way trade I'm talking about. For example, India's exports to Nigeria are in the range of $2.5 billion. And similarly, Nigeria's exports to India are in the range of $9.5 billion US dollars, which cumulatively comes to around $12 billion US dollars. Now, it is interesting and important to note that while there exists a trade deficit between India and our bilateral trade, which is largely in favor of Nigeria. However, I think we are looking at it in a more progressive manner, in a manner that it can lead to much more opportunities for Indian companies to come and improve upon the existing trade relations.
Nigeria and India have a common story in the struggle against colonialism. While India has significantly grown its economy since independence, Nigeria is still struggling to develop its industrial sector. President of the Nigerian Indian Chamber of Commerce, Udumo Swelu, believes Nigeria has a lot to learn from its Indian counterpart in growing businesses.
We need to study how India has grown from what it is to what it is today, from what it was. Because where Nigeria was 60 years ago, 1958, you compare with where India was at that same time, 1958, versus where we are today and where India is today. We have grown from about 35 million dollar GDP to under 500 billion GDP today. Whereas India has gone from 35 billion at that time to 2 or so trillion US dollars today. That gap is a lot more than ours.
The current trade volume between Nigeria and India is expected to grow to 20 billion US dollars in a short while. However, to realize this dream, analysts believe Nigeria will have to address the challenges of ease of doing business with the right policies in place.
With a large youth population in Nigeria, I think if we were to tap into the technology advantage that India has, we can do a lot in terms of empowering our people, providing the skill and equipping them to be viable business owners themselves.
It's been 60 years of India-Nigeria business relationships translating into billions of dollars in terms of benefit between the two countries. But going forward, this forum is trying to improve on the existing business relationships between the two countries in order to explore various sectors that opportunities are. But one thing that Nigeria needs to take home from this forum is to learn from the Indian system in order to improve its economy, grow the economy, and then, of course, expand the economy. Frank Omalapeh, Captain Business, Lagos.